is Rafanati. I'm 15 years old, a student of Dodowa Prezi Basic 1. I have no electricity in my house, and this makes my studies during night very difficult.
I was using lantern when I was in Form 2, and I find it difficult to learn all that much.
Raphael, Rebecca and Nanayao are pupils of the Dodowa Presby Basic 1 Junior High School. Like most other children, they have dreams of becoming important personalities in the future, but they do not have electricity in their homes. In spite of this, they use kerosene lanterns to learn in the night, which pose negative effects to their health.
It was very difficult to use this particular source of light because when using it, the smoke enters into your nose and eyes, and as a result, you sneeze. And as it continues like that, it reduces your level of concentration.
The heat from the fumes make it very uncomfortable for learning, and as a result, I only learn for a shorter period. Also, when the kerosene gets finished, I have to go to bed.
The smoke coming from it enters into your nose and then your eyes. At times, you don't even see when you're reading.
Dodowa is a small town in the Dangbe West district of the eastern region of Ghana, about 45 minutes drive from the capital city, Accra. With a population of about 106,000, most parts of Dodowa lack access to electricity. The current national access to electricity supply is about 43% of the population. However, over 80% of the domestic electricity supply is consumed in the cities and the urban towns. There are lots of households in Dodowa that still need power, and the most affected ones are children who need light to study at night. For this reason, the GIFT project was introduced.
The objective of the GIFT project is to provide lighting for children in the evenings when they return from school.
Since this lamp was given to me, I've seen some changes in my studies. I'm able to study for a long period of hours.
When the lamp came in, I could use it for so many hours before sleeping.
With this particular chargeable lamp, it has helped them a lot to study in the night.
Previously, they used kerosene lanterns, and the quality of light emitted was very low. These solar lanterns provide quality light to international standards.
Dr. Tego coordinates the distribution and monitoring of the solar lamps in the school.
Our interaction with the district assembly, we realized that the children in school face a lot of challenges, and that a lot of them do not have access to electricity, and therefore it's very difficult for them to learn in the evening. So the idea of providing solar lamps was very attractive to the assembly, because this was going to first enhance the performance of the students in their exams, and then secondly, the students will not have to leave their homes in the evening and come to the school to learn.
From the beginning, in fact, the NGOs, they came to the assembly and then told us where they want to start the whole thing. So a school was selected, and fortunately, it happens to be one of the schools in my electoral area. So I was very pleased to have that opportunity.
Emma and her mother, Yvonne Greenstreet Ackman, are also helping to distribute the lamps and monitor the impact in the lives of the pupils of the school.
I have so many advantages. I have electricity, I have a laptop, and I can go home and study till about 10 when it goes dark here about 7, so I get about 3 hours of extra studying. And I bet so many of them have so many dreams. I talked to some of them want to be doctors, engineers, someone even wants to be a journalist.
It's really boosted our plan of bringing the children together to learn, where we'll have teachers there to guide them as to what to do. So we put on these lamps and they all sit at a go and learn together.
Apart from coming to prep, they also organize themselves in their communities and then learn together. And I can tell you, one of the students who happened to be a beneficiary of the lamp got aggregate 9, and she's now in a very first-class school.
Form 2s and Form 1s also want to come to prep, but because there is no light, we are not able to allow them to come. So if we should have more, all of them will come to prep, and most of them will also have it and send home.
The school keeps the solar panels, so the pupils have no option than to go back to school the next day in order to charge them.
The children come to school and the headmistress charges the solar lamps with solar panels that are kept at the school. The children then have charged solar lamps which they can take home, and this provides them light in the evenings. Therefore, if they don't come to school, they don't have a charged solar lamp to be able to use in the evenings.
The solar lamp program in the Dodowa Presby Basic 1 has been effective so far. But this is just the pilot, and all that is left is assistance to enable each of the pupils to have the solar lamp.
If we can get enough lamps, we can supply them to a bunch of schools. And then all these kids can study, and all these kids can start learning how to achieve their dreams.
I would like to entreat the producers to try as much as possible so that they can produce more. We have so many schools, and there are some of the students who don't have electricity in their homes. So I hope if this lamp is given to them, they can be able, or there may be an improvement in their studies.
So I'll be very much grateful if they can produce more lamps to their students in order to enhance their academic performance and also to have a great development projects in their lives.
Think of yourself when you were a child at school, coming home to do your homework in the evenings with adequate lighting. What a difference this project has made to a few children who have been lucky enough to have access to these solar lamps. What a fantastic idea it is to be able to replicate this concept among more children. I ask you for your support to enable each child at school to have access to just one solar lantern. Thank you.